I was going through a lot, right? Way before I started the video and all that. And I would go to YouTube, searching on how to heal on breakup and all that. Charlie, when you go through the comment section, the things you go see for there, 50 years people, they complain. Married people, they complain. When me, my own self, be this 1 year self, we had to cry, Charlie, it be too much. 2 hours, 3 hours of phone calls, it be waste of time. The most important thing you have as a young guy is your time. The more you have time, you can do a lot of things with it. But if you're wasting the time trying to impress a woman, meanwhile, there's no even clarity that she's even going to get married to you, it be problem.
I go through your comment section there, you go see, this who broke this guy is not correct, he's a foolish guy, there's all kinds of unnecessary, like,
oh serious, the more I see the hateful comments, so if you look at my videos, I am always pissed. The moment I see the comments, everybody for collect. Everyone will take, because when you speak the truth, they don't like it. If you like, comment again, I'll give it to you again.
You see some guys in the comment section coming against you and saying that my woman is not like that.
If you ever commented on my post and you really do believe that your woman is like that, I have one message for you. All it takes is time. She's going to leave you. One way or the other, she's going to leave you in the future. See, if you don't make a lot of money and you think your woman is going to stay with you because you are broke, you are delusional.
Hello guys, welcome to another edition of the Honest Truth Podcast. And as usual, as I always do over here, we talk about love, relationships, like everything concerning trivial issues. And as usual, you know, today we have the most wanted guy on TikTok. Most wanted, most talked about. Me, I don't get problem plus Sam, but as usual, you know, say ladies go get problem plus Sam, but me in person, I never get problem plus Sam. So Charlie, today we have in the studio Iris.
What's up,
my guy?
Adeo, what's up?
What's up? So we have some little trivial discussions concerning things around the youth and things happening. And you know, say for those of you who don't know Iris, a lot of people see him as a bad person for standing out for the truth. And you realize, as usual, in this day and age, we have a gender who don't like the truth. You understand? So first of all, we are just here to ask him very simple questions. Something very, very trivial. So Charlie, what's up?
Charlie, Adeo, what's up?
I want to know how this whole thing started. How did this whole thing start? Like, what was the point in time where you say, Charlie, nobody they come online talk about these things. Make a turn up then talk, because it not be everybody will get a vim, they come social media, they talk this kind of thing.
It's true.
Some people, if content creation or something is, some people then put phone for them in front, you go edit the video, so you go fierce
like
and you go
20
post.
times.
Exactly. As he say, Charlie, the vim you they take talk. Sometimes I go feel watch you, I say, hey, this guy. What was the point in time you realized that, Charlie, I have to do this?
Charlie, I think that was in 2023, somewhere around August. Charlie, the complaints were too much. I was going through a lot, right? Way before I started the video and all that. And I would go to YouTube, searching on how to heal on breakup and all that. Charlie, when you go through the comment section, the things you go see for there, 50 years people, they complain. Married people, they complain. When me, my own self, be this 1 year self, we had to cry, Charlie, be too much. We say, Charlie, someone needs to stand up.
Can you be specific? Which YouTube contents were you watching?
I was more watching Andrew Tate. I was watching Andrew Tate.
So you're a misogynist, right?
No. I don't promote that, but there are certain things I like about him. There are certain things I dislike about him. But most of the time he speaks nothing but facts. Right? So I'll go and I'm like, it be true. Like I waste my time. Like of all these things we are going to do, why I waste my time on woman? So that is when I got the click. I'm like, no, someone has to come on social media and talk about it.
So what was the point in time that you realized that these young boys are wasting their time?
Charlie, unnecessary billings, right? Unnecessary 2 hours, 3 hours of phone calls, it be waste of time, right? You can do some, you see, as a young guy, the most important thing you have as a young guy is your time. The more you have time, you can do a lot of things with it. But if you're wasting the time trying to impress a woman, meanwhile, there's no even clarity that she's even going to get married to you, it be problem. So why are you wasting your time trying to impress a lady? Meanwhile, you can use that money and energy and the time to also get other things.
So let me bring you something. You say we live in a world where people know they like the truth. Everybody where they stand for the truth is seen as arrogant. If you come out where they stand for the truth, and everybody fears to say the truth. You understand? What's your point on it? And people backlashing you. How you they take that? So I go feel read your comment section there. Then I go laugh, sir. I go feel read your comment section there. You go see this who broke this guy. This guy is not correct. He's a foolish guy. There's all kinds of unnecessary like, and you become some power public eye. So how are you deal with all that?
Good panelists, let me tell you something. The reason why I keep doing this video is because of the hateful comments. Serious, the more I see the hateful comments. So if you look at my videos, I am always pissed. The moment I see the comments, everybody for collect. Everyone will take. Because when you speak the truth, they don't like it. They hate it. Some people feel like you are trying to destroy their reputation. Some people feel like you are trying to collapse their marriages and their serious relationships. Meanwhile, these people are doing things they are not supposed to do. So the moment I see this guy is broken, they are finished. If you like, comment again. I'll give it to you again. Serious.
Most guys they don't know the trick that having to get a woman is not having to chase her.
Yeah.
That's the simple trick. A lot of people are lost in life and are not focused on a lot of the important things.
Yeah.
And they are always begging every morning, begging them. Afternoon in their DMs, begging them. And sometimes, I see some of the things you see some guys in the comment section coming against you and saying that my woman is not like that. What's your take on that? Because I go feel that like, Charlie, this guy is like.
If you ever commented on my post and you really do believe that your woman is like that, I have one message for you. All it takes is time. She's going to leave you. One way or the other, she's going to leave you in the future. See, if you don't make a lot of money and you think your woman is going to stay with you because you are broke, you are delusional. She's going to leave you. That's how it works.
So what's your opinion on ladies who are entitled? Ladies who have this mindset that, because I realize on social media, feminists don't preach the wrong things ladies do.
Yeah.
They only just sugarcoat things. And women in natural are gullible.
Yeah.
When you tell a lady the truth, sometimes when she's looking at your videos, they should just close up.
Yeah.
And mind you, a lot of people block us every day. A lot of people block, like they'll just be blocking you every day. So what do you think about that? Because sometimes I feel like when somebody blocks you, you're rather telling the person the hard truth.
Yes.
It's true. Exactly.
It's true.
So what's your point of view of women who are entitled?
See,
women who feel like somebody's supposed to take care of them and things.
No one is supposed to take care of you as a woman. See, if you're serious in life, you need to work hard on yourself and build yourself. You're not entitled to anyone's pocket. You need to work hard on yourself and build yourself. I'm a man and I'm telling you this. Even before 90% of us, before we will help you, Charlie, you go collect doggy. It be true. See, before we will help you, you will take. So if you are a woman and then you decide not to work hard on yourself and improve your life, and you decide to chase other men or other rich men, because the feminists on the platform told you that do not settle for less, you are delusional.
Exactly. So what I will add to that is that women were naturally born with value. As a guy, your value is money.
Automatically.
Her value is her dignity and her body.
Thank you.
The number of people that approach her in a day, a guy, you never get somebody to approach you.
Exactly.
And every day she gives a number out. This year, every person will stop, take a number.
Yeah.
Benz will stop, take a number. And that's what guys don't realize. And they see, a lady who says she's not something is exactly what she's saying she's not.
It's true.
Ladies who tell you that, that's what people don't understand. A lady who will tell you that, oh, maybe I don't do that. She's like that. And she's even better than even the people who don't even say it. You understand?
Yeah.
Exactly. My point is that people actually think that we preach hate against women. But me, I don't preach. We are feelings. I'm saying I don't preach hate against women.
That's the problem.
I'm just saying the true fact of it, that the most important thing in life is success and money. See how you are treated when you have money.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about you if you don't have money. And life is very cruel to poor men.
Yeah.
It'd be very true. If you're the guy where you don't get money, the world is very, very cruel to you and nobody really cares about you. You're not important.
It's true.
You understand?
It's true.
Exactly. So what do you think about guys who think that you can build a relationship from scratch and it's not all about money and listening to their... What do you think about that?
They are not serious in life. You see, me per se, I don't really care about the love thing. Right? It can be... I still see myself like I'm building myself. Chama, my beer office is better 20. The money I want, I haven't gotten it. So there's no way I'm going to pick a lady, bring her into my life. I need to build myself. If you don't know you build life with a woman, and there's a situation whereby she has to divorce you, imagine 50% of everything you have built in your life is gone. And this generation, everyone is in for their benefits. A guy way there, Oscar, You understand? A guy will do bit my remedy. They are all hungry. You understand? You don't need a man to take care of you. You need to. There are some petty things. A lady asking a guy for money to go to the saloon. And telling me before you met me, I was beautiful and all that. So you need a man in your life to become beautiful. That is the problem.
So, what I also realized is that people also tag you as immature in your comment section. They say he's being hurt, he should go and look for money. What do you say about that?
Oh, that's the fun part. I really enjoy it. Oh, no. See, if you really think I'm broke, keep thinking that way. Oh, seriously, I like that part.
I actually came across a comment and the lady was saying that he should just go and look for money and stop talking too much.
Oh, I love that. I love that. One thing, you see, recently there was a birthday party trending. And the guy said he washed 5,000 plates. People don't really know. There's never a way these people would come out and tell you how they made their money. So if you think me or Hood Panelist or any of the guys advocating for men are broke, it is your own opinion about them. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think about? Sometimes I get university boys coming my DM, 19, 18, 20 years, asking me about relationship issues. And me, if you are 18, 19, I'll just tell you, I'll not even listen to you because what are you doing in a relationship at 18, 19, 20 years? Like, I don't get it. What are you using woman for at that age? 18, 20. What can you probably tell her that a 40-year-old man has not?
What can you even do for her?
Exactly. Yeah. What can you tell her that a 40-year-old man? Because ladies get people to even give them. When she's even on TikTok, she can get some sim to send her money. Simple. She can get people to send her money.
Yeah.
As compared to how men suffer.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
They are not serious in life. If you are 18, 17, 19, even 20, don't take ladies serious. You need to take your life serious. If you are in the university, take your education serious. Put women aside.
You know why I'm laughing? You know why I'm laughing? To some extent, I agree with you. But if you say they shouldn't take women seriously, what are you trying to preach?
As in terms of relationship. They should never... Look, forget about relationship. The ladies who are in their 18s, 20s, they don't love you. They love the men who are in their 27th. The ones with cars, those are the ones they are in love with. They are just using you as you are like a rag. They don't move it from. Yeah.
So you know, say you go come this podcast without not me asking this thing. Yeah, it's not. I have to ask this. There was one video of you that you're talking about the Nima girls.
Yeah.
And me personally, I don't have not had any experience with them.
Okay.
But don't you feel like what you said was very controversial?
I had to say it. See, I've stayed in Nima before. The Malams have been preaching it for a while now. They don't like the truth. The Malams who preach it, their parents who preach it. You think if I had come out and say, 20% of Nima girls, you can use Indomie, you think they will react? They wouldn't. But the moment I said 90%, they started bringing themselves in the comment section.
So you agree that they are like that?
Everyone in Nima. If you go on the video,
if you have a sister or your mom or your relative lives there, don't you think you're insulting them?
No, I'll say it again. They know what I'm saying. Unless they want to project it to something else, they know I'm talking to the young ladies. That's why I said the 10%. It is only a few of them that will pray. It is only a few of them that even fast. It is only a few of them that take their education serious. As a Muslim girl, you need to take your life serious. Everyone, this AC thing, we have talked about it. Nima girl will never come to your room if you don't have AC.
Really?
Wallahi. Don't you serious?
Exactly. Yes. So you tried it on so many of them or just one?
Not me. My friends, everyone. They've tried it before. And it's not like we are saying it for clouds or we are saying it because we enjoy it. It's painful. As someone who has grown up in Nima before, a Muslim community like this, you are disgracing yourselves. It's very, very bad.
So, the next question I'll ask you is that seeing your videos go along the board, Kenyans, South Africans texting you, how do you feel about it?
I feel proud.
People telling you that you are doing a good job. How do you feel about it? Irrespective of the bad comments.
Yeah.
Because I can watch your algorithm. I see that Kenyans view of Nigerians, Cameroonians, Uganda, exactly.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about it?
It's I feel good. I mean, if my messages or if the message I'm putting out there is quite useful for even people outside the country to watch it and hype me about it, I feel like I'm doing a good job. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to ask you one thing too. What would you advise a young man who will come in your DM and talk about his girlfriend to you? What advice would you give him? A young man you ask him, I'm in level 300, I'm in level 400.
Yeah.
This girl stress me. What would you tell him?
Most of the time, I don't even reply their messages.
Why?
Chairman,
see. Sometimes I see them as not very serious,
yes.
and they just have to see. The difference between them is just time. It just has to take a matter of time for them to realize.
Yeah.
And it's very good if you realize on your own and no one telling you.
Yes.
Exactly. You will learn it the hard way.
Because I feel like I can advise you. You will still do the same thing.
Exactly.
So I have to leave you.
When experiences teach you, that's when you baba also and you realize that, because I just don't understand why. See, they are actually attracted to unpredictable, mysterious guys who are busy with their things.
Thank you.
They are not attracted to, that's the law of attraction. They are attracted to people who don't chase them.
Yeah.
And if you are someone that you are always chasing of their validation every day, begging, oh, I beg you, help me. Every day, they will rather see you as you're not correct.
Because they've seen it before.
They've seen all these things before.
Yeah.
What differently are you doing?
Yeah.
I love you. Every other girl tells you the same thing. Exactly. Every other guy comes and tells you I love you.
Yeah.
How different are you? You're also in a DM begging every single day. So me, I always the talk. See, I'll let you know when I'm free. It's a lie. My mother will not help me. My mother said, my pastor said we should give her space, and all those lies that they've been telling you people. It's all lies. Like my father said we should give ourselves time. See, what it means is that when she tells you that my father says she give me space and all that, is that there's another person taking her attention.
Serious.
And there are so many options that, because the options are a lot, that ojiha. That's the truth.
Yes.
And they think that we are preaching hate against them. And see, women and men, we are never at war. That got me out to talk.
Yes.
Nobody is at war. We are just trying to preach because in the end, one day everybody will marry. Nobody's at war. We just preach the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if a young man comes in your DM asking you things like that, what would you actually tell him? Aside the fact that you ignore him, let's put it in an instance that you don't ignore him. You try and reply him. What advice would you tell him?
I'll tell him to leave his girlfriend.
Just like that.
Chairman, I'm in control.
But what if?
So this is what I do. I would try and then assess the situation, right? It doesn't matter if the lady is wrong. I'll just tell you, look, leave the lady and allow her to build herself and focus on your life. What are you doing in the university chasing ladies? You want to be like Dangote. You thought Dangote was doing that. He wasn't.
Exactly.
You understand? You think Elon Musk could be stressed about ladies? He has companies to run. So do something important with your time. You are stressed. And I got a gentleman who came in my DM. He took my number. I thought he would call me the following day. He was calling me around 12. Chairman, I called my girlfriend around 12. She's talking to her father. Can you believe it? Abba.
He's trying to say, it's not her father. She's telling her that she's talking to her father, but
yes,
she's
it's
lying.
Not the father. It's a lie.
It's a lie.
See, and the reason why I've stopped replying to most DMs is I can keep advising you over and over again. You won't listen to me.
When you realize it yourself, that's because there's the most important thing. Your focus should be rather on the things that attract women and not women. Yeah. You understand? They rather like the busy guys who don't. It's like everybody in a DM is begging for attention. Yeah. When you also come and act nonchalant, she'll be like, why is this guy not minding me?
Thank you.
Because everybody is begging me.
Thank you.
You get it?
Yeah.
That is what we are preaching to them, but nobody is trying to preach hate to them.
No, sometimes they just try and misquote us because they want views and attention. Look, if you are watching this, I just want you to know that both me, Marvin, Hood Panelist, and any guy advocating for men, we don't hate women, right? See, at the end of the day, we need you, but not now. When we are suffering, we don't need you. What? Like we are suffering? What are you coming to do? You want to suffer with us? What do you want at all in life? Look, focus on yourself. Buy your own car. Okay, maybe don't buy your own car, but do something meaningful with your life. So when I build myself and we come together, then it makes a lot of sense. But I'm suffering, you're attracted to me. Are you okay?
Okay, let's forget. Let me ask you this question. That forehead.
Yeah.
Was it a joke? That video, see that video that I go do. That video, I see that video, I was like, I tell you what he say, like sometimes I go be watch your video. And some of the things I watch that video, I was like, nah, this video there, my guy is off. What did he say? Like, what were you trying? What are you trying to be?
The forehead thing is a joke, right? Most people understand. I wasn't the one who started the forehead thing. It's as I said.
So you're saying that a woman with a big forehead has done what?
she's scanning to find a replacement. So the forehead thing is a joke. We've been making it. South Africa, Kenya, Uganda,
and they were laughing.
They were laughing. Even some of the ladies were laughing. But unless you're not serious, you want to take it personal.
You said she was scanning for what?
She was scanning to find a replacement. You see, the forehead is like a satellite. Yeah.
One thing the guys don't know is that they are always looking for another replacement.
Thank you.
They are not comfortable with. They are always searching for more.
Yes,
hey, see, let me tell you. Today she met a man. She gave her number out. Yesterday she met another man. She gives her number every single day.
Thank you.
A guy takes her number on TikTok every day.
Yeah.
That's why they want to make the guys wake up. Make them wake up. Make everybody wake up from our slumber. We bet too much. Begging them every day, begging them.
Yeah, it's quite shameful.
See, unavailability brings value. When you are too available to someone, you lose value.
Yeah.
Every day texting, how are you? How are you doing? How are you? She'll get bored of you.
Thank you.
She'll get bored of you. That be the same thing I always tell them. She'll get very, 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 very bored of you. So this brings you to this thing. I want to ask you another thing.
Yeah.
So has there come in a point that somebody has really threatened you in your DM for you to feel like kind of frightened? Because with these things, it takes boldness. And as someone come in your DM to really attack you, like what you're doing, tell you what is wrong with you.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a lot. I feel like I'm the one who is being hated. Of all the men advocating for men, I'm the most hated person on social media.
Exactly.
You see a lady who come, you are trying to collapse my marriage.
No, because you go after them.
Yes.
So what was the point in time you realized that this thing I'm doing is kind of even bringing something on me? Have you ever felt like that before? That you felt that, oh, this thing, dear Charlie, I'll not get people, I'll be lonely.
No,
you never feel like
I never
that?
Felt that way.
So you never felt lonely, because this kind of content honestly makes you lonely in a way.
Yeah.
Because all ladies will be scared of you.
Yeah.
And they don't like men that omupa obia ejimi.
Yeah.
Sebi. If they get out, no guy has realized the truth.
Yeah.
And everybody's still chasing after them. So they normally get scared of guys who are rather strong.
Yeah.
So hasn't it got into a point in time that you realize that you're lonely and all these things? I should stop.
No, never. I've been doing this since 2023.
Haven't you gotten family members to advise you that you should stop this?
Never. My friends, my family members will tell me you've done a good job.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
With the Nima things, they tell you that?
See, they see me in Nima recently, and they be like, Iris, they give me farms. Because they know. See, the thing is shameful. It's not like I hate Nima girls. You are doing too much. Protect yourself. Protect your dignity. Look, I said this in my video, one of my videos, that your value as a woman comes from the fact that multiple people want to sleep with you and they don't have the chance. But then if you go around opening your legs for people to take advantage of you, you are cooked. That is it. Your value has reduced from 100% to 1%. That is it.
Okay. So right now, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up this whole thing. I want you to put everything we are doing here to a summary.
Okay.
What are we preaching? People come tell us that we are misogynists and things. Me like this. Me, I like women. I'm not preaching it against women. What is your point on that? People come, we are misogynists, we are not guys, these guys, they are not this one, they don't mind, they should go and live for more.
Yeah.
What's your summary of everything? What do you think about everything?
See, what we are talking about on social media, especially TikTok, Instagram or Snap, we are preaching nothing but facts. It's masculinity. We are always on social media telling men to focus on themselves, build their lives before they will even allow a woman to. At the end of the day, it's for your own good. Because if you get a man who has allowed all distractions to go...
You know, I even got a lady to come on my comment section that this guy really says the truth. Though. She was telling me that, but the guys who listen to them, we rather like the masculine ones, the ones who don't chase after us. She admitted it. Like, I decided not to respond to her. I just liked the comment. And I was like, I was just laughing. And you actually get guys to skip that comment and not realize that there's a lady admitting the fact too.
Yeah.
Then they'll come in your day and tell my woman is not like that too. Ah, God. My woman is not like that.
My woman is not like that too.
All right. So just summarize. What are we trying to preach here?
See, it's about men focusing on themselves, right? Building their lives. They have a future to build. Allow them to build themselves. Stop chasing after broke guys. I have said this before. Stop chasing after broke guys. And if you're a guy, stop chasing after a jobless lady. Jobless ladies have nothing to offer you in your life. Oba onye juma den or the bebreo. Taman, oba oni sika or the better data bundle, credits, even common cell phone. What value is she going to bring into your life?
Yes, you attract your kind.
Yeah,
they think that they are dating a broke guy.
That is the problem. That is the problem.
They attract their kind. All right.
That is the problem.
So I think this is the point that we should wrap up. And I always say this, as I always end. When a lady is making you feel like you're not enough, just forget about it. Just when she starts to tell you that, oh, now I away, or mommy 2000 those days, and oh mommy, bro, see, catch her and say she should go back to that guy.
No.
See, don't worry yourself too much. I'll let you know when I'm free. It's a lie. I'll know my mother and my father. I will not let you down. When a lady really likes you, she'll text you. Stop worrying yourself too much. Be busy with things. If you don't have anything doing, play game, do this. Get busy. Get busy in a sense that, see, a public sector man, a man in GRE or state won't get time for women. They be a fast in any or sorry, or be about
247.
247. That is the only thing that we are preaching. We all wanna take the worry, but the only thing that we are trying to preach here is that focusing on women will not help you.
Destroy your life.
To just
destroy your life. Destroy your life.
Charlie, all right. So this is where we come to the end of another segment of the Honest Truth Podcast. As usual, subscribe to our YouTube channel on the Honest Truth Podcast. And I did this with Iris Deen. Thank you.